Welcome, operator. I'm Carl, your facility management artificial intelligence.
Sup, dude?
This resource-rich moon has been selected for the Foundry initiative with the goal of converting it into a manufacturing hub. Construction work has already started, and many teams, just like us, have been deployed with their initial assignments. Our task is to establish mining and smelting operations to ensure a steady supply of essential metals.
I don't think so.
My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started.
Sure
Open
thing.
your map to check your surroundings.
Boom.
Fantastic. There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches. To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
Okay. Doing the things. Boom. Go ahead and put that in here. Get some plates. Pretty sure.
Great. Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
You got it, buddy. Yeah, so these are here. I'm just gonna mine the rest of these. Put that in the smelter. Because you do need quite a bit early on of of everything, but I feel like a couple of times I've played, especially the first time, I ran out of plates rather quickly. So I'm just gonna grab all of this, and then I'm gonna do the same thing to the Technum as well. I guess I'll put these in here first. I want to cut down some trees too. Okay. What do I need? Oh, I didn't want that. Here, yeah, that's it for right now. Damn, that's actually a pretty big thing. I am gonna put it in the center. That way it gets the most out of it. These are 2x2s, so it's not really going to be the center. But we'll go there. Something like that.
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
Thanks, Carl. Listen, some people don't like Carl. I kind of am a big Carl guy. You know what I mean?
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
Cool.
Go watch your mining drones acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, we need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
Sure thing, buddy. I'm gonna want 2 of them.
smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on. Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts. Please go ahead and connect them while I'm notifying Mission Command on our progress. Communication link establishment failure. Curiously, I find myself unable to make contact with Mission Command. It could be a technical anomaly. I shall persist in my attempts.
You do that. But I already know you're not gonna. Yikes. 3. I want 3 of them. So close. Yeah. I can't. When do I get? I don't have that yet. Okay. Worry about that later. Now where is this? Where's the blue? I always forget where they are. Okay. So again, I'm just gonna go right there. So close. Again. Story of my life. Machinery parts. Plates. Oops. I always do that. Okay, let's do one of those. I need another one of those and a couple of those. And to do that.
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter. Now, attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts.
I did that already, Carl.
After you are done, you should build more smelters and have them produce enough metal plates and rods to fulfill our mission.
Good point, Carl.
Speaking of which, the mission control link remains non-responsive. Our objective is near completion and immediate guidance from Mission Command is required.
Do we need? I don't think so. I think we're good on our own. Okay. So I will do this one first because I need machine parts constantly. And so I'm gonna actually redo this a little bit more and do something like this. Come on, there we go. Boom. So these consume 20 a minute, and how much is this producing? That doesn't seem right. Oh, because it's full. Okay. That makes sense. I think they tell you eventually, but I'm pretty sure it's oh, I don't need 2 of those. Just need 1. It's smelter can like 1 drone miner I think is enough for.
We have completed our initial mission of setting up a smelting facility. We've done a great job, haven't we?
Yes. Yes, Carl.
At this point, we should have received further instructions, but something is blocking our communications. I think we'll have to improvise. My archives contain a blueprint for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide an emergency beacon blueprint. Let's get going and build a research server.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Like I said, I mean, he's helping, but I guess we're both robots. Okay. Let's do... Boom. Okay. Oh, okay. I think one of our first goals is going to be automating research. At least Science Pack 1. Just because that's going to be...
To advance in research, you will need to build science packs. Craft a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the emergency beacon blueprint.
They take so long. I think my next thing I want to do... I don't think I can really expand these as much as I want them to. Oh, that's what I should do. Get more biomass. It's a rock. It's like, damn, it's a big ass tree. It was a rock. So. Alright. Put those away. I put those in here. Good, it should only take 15 seconds. Or well, no, 45, because each one takes 15 seconds. Cool. Maybe I should actually. Let's see. How much do I need for that? 52 or 90. I can get there. Yeah. That looks stupid, but
Got it! We now have the emergency beacon blueprint. Craft it and place it, but not too close to your existing machines. Those rescue parties tend to land right on top of the beacons.
I don't know, let's just, I don't know, put in the desert, because it's the desert.
Great, now you might want to take a step back and look up.
Oh. Damn.
A real groundbreaker. This corporate command companion
Stuck.
bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us establish a connection with Mission Command. First, let's help him out of that drop pod by deconstructing and placing it in a safe location.
I will replace probably that. I don't need that. Doesn't really matter, I guess.
Welcome to the ground, C3BB. We have activated this emergency beacon because we are having trouble communicating with Mission Command. Critical damage on the mission command space station, you say?
Yeah, I'd say.
Spontaneous explosive disassembly.
Mhm.
That's extremely troubling.
Sure is.
What now? Are we trapped here?
Uh-oh.
That aligns with our disaster contingency protocol.
Mhm.
C3BB, initiate a thorough analysis of the incident. We'll integrate your extended blueprint archive with our research servers and construct a self-sufficient manufacturing facility capable of providing emergency aid.
Yep. So there you go. That's what we're doing. Emergency aid for that thing. Because it, you know, what did you say? Spontaneous? Something or another?
You're right. We need a machine that is able to craft common items. I'm glad you have the blueprint stored. Let's go ahead and research the assembler.
Let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna make... Okay, well that's all of them. I didn't necessarily want to do that. Probably want at least one for each of them. Which means I need 2 more of those. And probably a handful of belts. Alright, halfway there. Okay. I could just do that if I really want to be. Yeah, we'll do that. Oop, I can't do that over here. Hey. I guess that makes more sense. I don't know what I was doing. Question mark.
Great. The
Done.
assembler will serve as the foundation for mass producing the most commonly required items. Gone are the days of handcrafting. C3BB has been able to establish a limited connection to the space station and will try to extract useful information. Meanwhile, we should focus on scaling up.
True that. I think we were thinking the same thing.
Right. For more advanced research, we need to increase our materials science knowledge. Our goal should be to develop a more advanced science pack. But don't underestimate the worth of the other blueprints. Early analysis indicates that mission control has already been gone for quite some time, so I don't think we're in a rush.
No. Alright, I'm gonna work on clearing out enough space for everything that I want. And letting these fill up, hopefully. And then, when that's all done, we will be back. And maybe I'll do what this guy says. What is it? C3BB. Interesting. It's very similar to something else. Anyway, when that's all done, I'll be back. Alright guys, welcome back. I did a little bit. I had a few more biomass generators to cope with my now 16 smelters. I wasn't recording, but I completed one of the tasks for our little robot friend here, which was basically just to make 16 smelters. Because, like I was saying earlier, 8 smelters can fill up one entire conveyor belt. So once this gets, or once these fill up on either side, that'll start to back up, and then this will start to back up, and we'll be good to go. And then also, I somewhat automated the science pack production. I just need to, what I really need to do is get 2 burner generators, or all this. I need to unlock this, which is what I'm researching right now, so I can get ignium ore, which then feeds into a burner generator, which creates way more power than these biomass burners. So I got 5 of them, and I can produce, what, 3 megawatts, I think? Yeah. So I'm only using a third of the power right now, but very quickly we are gonna need to ramp up, and it's gonna require a lot more power. So yeah, I haven't really explored anything, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that while the thing researchers. Ooh, I should probably put more these guys in there. Do something like that. Let those build up. Some rods too, I guess. Oops. Okay. It does use 20 of those every time it makes one. So, not quite automated yet. I guess I could just do that. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna put it down the line here. Nothing too fancy. Oh, that doesn't work. Whoops. Well, I guess this is kind of central here. Let's do that. Right, because that needs to be an output. Okay. Let's sort of do the same thing over here. Let's get... the wire. Let's just get wire coils for right now. I think I do definitely want the electrical components at some point, but I just think right now it's probably not terribly feasible. Well, not that, I just don't want to do it, if I'm being honest. I want to explore a little bit, get a lay of the land before I make any huge decisions. Also, I just wanted to say, I'm not like very good at these games, like in terms of like efficiency. Like, each of these has like a certain time production. I'm just gonna base it off of this. So like this, that's not a good example. But like this consumes it consumes 20 ore per minute. So I have 8 of them. So I'm consuming 160 ore per minute, but here I'm only producing 64. So I'd have to put down, what, 2 more of these? Same thing with that one, I assume. Which I could do, but I don't really need it at the moment. And also, just once these back up, which that's going to take forever to back up, this is still increasing, so yeah, these get produced like super quick. Yeah, that is one thing I've also noticed, is that Technum, I don't really feel like you need a ton of Technum as much as you do. I don't feel like you need as much Technum as you do. Sorry. I don't feel like you need as much Technum as you do the xenoferrite plates. At least early game. Maybe later in the game you need a little bit more like electrical components probably, which that would make sense. But yeah, I really want to get the ignium thing, ignium scanner. That doesn't mean that needs 20. How many can I make? Oh. Yeah. The burner is the next one I want. Okay, so there's some ignium there. That's it. Let's, one thing I do wish the game maybe would hopefully implement at some point is just to be able to zoom out a little bit more than this, because this is as far as I can zoom out, which is not that big a deal, because usually you're probably going to be somewhat in here, but just to get a whole lay of land a little bit better, I feel like, but whatever, it literally just came out, so not too. I'm pretty sure that's going to be mineral rock. So I don't, and what is that? Is that? No. It's different, yeah. Oh yeah, because I would have been able to scan it. Duh. Anyway. I think that's going to be mineral rock, so I don't want to build my base anywhere around here. That's kind of cool. There's a little river. Alright, I'm going to just do a big old loop, I think. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Okay, so now I have ignium, so now I should be able to see ignium wherever I go. Okay, so there's some ignium, there's some more xenoferrite. Oh, I crossed the river, I didn't realize that. Okay. We're gonna head back to base now, and I might call it quits after that, because I think I want to, oh, I did want to automate the science pack, which, oh, it's not that hard. fast, but let me do that. And then I think I'm just gonna research everything that I can for research 1. And then next time we will start with science 2 and just continue to expand. Well, obviously not expand this because I just said I wasn't going to do it like that. But alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, because I still need that. Yeah. This is gonna be really ugly. Oh, actually, I need. And that's okay because this is just the starting thing. It's not. This isn't real. It's not real. Okay, I might lock this in at 2 for right now because I don't have the production for it. Same thing with this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll leave that like that because this probably won't take that much. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the burner generator. We'll wait for the burner generator to get done too. Okay. Yeah. So I think. Let's think about this. So I have xenoferrite there. I have xenoferrite there. I have ignium there and there. It's not really on the same side. And I don't know. I kind of like this. So maybe I have something here, like in these 2 chunks. Not chunks, but these 2 like blocks, I guess. Like these like tiny little mini chunks or mini blocks. I don't know what they're called.
No more filling that biomass burner by hand for you. It's time to upgrade to the burner generator and dig up ignium ore for automated power production. Let's power up our future.
Cool. We'll do that next time. We'll do that at the start next time then. Like I said though, I'm just going to research most of all the single science ones, and then I'll have science 2 done by then. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of science though, isn't it? Because what's that? 5, 20, 40, 55, 6 or 70, 85. Wait, no, I can't be right. Hold on. 5, 20, 40. Yeah, 55, 70, yeah, 85, 100, 120, 135, 150, and then 165 science is what I'm gonna need. I need to. Listen, I understand it's ugly, but I just need it to work. I'm just gonna kind of sit here and let everything go. I need to do the ignium stuff very soon. Oh, whoops. Okay, so I'm gonna have to start with that because that's just super close. But do the I think because there's this and then this and whatever this is, whatever these things are. Those resources are all. Maybe I should have something like this. Should I go this way or this way? North, south, or east, west? Well, probably both. Actually, that's a good question too. What's the flattest? I wonder. I don't know. Let's go there. Where's F? F is 80. Okay. That way? Was I looking at? Yeah. Okay. So this is 133. And what's my base at? Oh, 133. Here's why that's an issue, is because if I build out to here, like, this height is 133, which seems like the majority of it is, so I'd have to build on top of that if I want. It's not that big a deal. I just want to know it now. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll go from F that way will be the main one. But do I want to cut right through that? Probably not. But this seems like a better place. But maybe we'll just go. This will be the end or the split, I guess. That's how you spell that word. And then we'll go east-west after that point. But until that point, it's gonna go this way. Okay. And I'll make that at height 134. So this will be the new height of the base. Not that big a deal. But alright. And with that, that ends this episode. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I know I didn't do a lot, and there's still a lot to be done. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to get this going, just so I could have at least some automated research going. Even though it's really ugly. Example A. Whatever this is. But yeah, I think that'll do it for now. Thank you guys for watching.